Hello, hello, hello. So glad you could make it into the kitchen tonight. I am Wendy, your kitchen chaos coordinator, and tonight we are making a one-pot, delicious, easy family meal. I'm actually getting my steam bath right now. Jambalaya. So good, so easy, special request. So here we go. Right now in this Dutch oven, I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil going in, and I have 2 chicken breasts that I've cut up into 1-inch squares, and I have a package of sausage, smoked sausage. So whichever your family prefers, that's just fine. I also have some shrimp that I'm going to throw in at the very end because chef's kiss, add a little something extra, right? That's the glitter. That's the glitter. Oh, by the way, put away your pen and paper. You don't need it. Just need your chair and your spoon to chitty chat with me while we make this, because I put everything that you need in the description below. So the recipe, the instructions, all the 9 yards are down there in the description of all my videos. All of them. So there you go. If you like that, give that a thumbs up, right? All right, but the other things that you'll want to have on hand to make this jambalaya while this is browning up, we're going to have 1 small or medium onion that you've diced. We need also a green pepper that you've diced, 2 to 2.5 stalks of celery that you've diced, 3 garlic cloves that you've minced, 2 cups of chicken broth, a cup of rice, a large can of diced tomatoes. So this is the 28 ounce jar of that, and then a spice mixture. So we've got, whoops, I'm gonna spill it, a tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, a teaspoon of paprika, and a half teaspoon of black pepper. All of this is gonna cook together, and we are gonna end up in about 40 minutes with a delicious jambalaya. I cannot wait. I'm so glad you're with us tonight. So while this continues browning, I think I've got everything prepared. I am going to pull the little tails off of the shrimp. So I'll be back to you when this is ready to add the vegetables. So be back in a minute. So glad you're here. Stay with us. Let's get jambalaya going. We've got our chicken and our sausage browning in here, and now it's time to add our veggies. So let's go ahead and add the celery. And again, this was 2.5 stalks of celery, diced. Same thing with 1 green pepper. You want it diced. One medium-sized onion, diced again, easy peasy, and 3 garlic cloves minced. We're just going to stir this together and let it cook for about 5 minutes until the vegetables get a little tender crisp, and then we will come back. Aha, so now you can be quiet. Oh, we found the quiet button on the pan. Okay, so these veggies are in here. Oh my gosh, I haven't said smell-o-vision yet. The onions, the peppers, delish with the garlic. Oh my gosh. Okay, 5 minutes. We're just gonna let this sit and commiserate, and then we'll come back. Okay, so we've had about 5 minutes for all of this to commiserate, and it smells so good. I'm so excited. We are on to the next step. Very easy. We are going to add our chicken stock or chicken broth, which is 2 whole cups. We are going to add that entire can. Again, this is that bigger can, so 28 ounces, not the 14 ounce one, but the bigger one. And these are diced, and I like the petite diced tomatoes. So if you like the bigger one, you can get the bigger one. I like the smaller one. And then 1 cup of rice. Stir this together. And then we're going to add that seasoning blend. Again, this is 1 tablespoon of the Cajun seasoning. This is 1 teaspoon, so 1 tablespoon Cajun seasoning, a teaspoon of paprika, and a half a teaspoon of pepper. Are you ready for this? We're stirring this. We're letting it come to a boil and then putting the lid on it and letting it simmer. Hello, how hard can that be? I told you this was easy. This is so easy. You can do this. Yes, you can. You can make jambalaya. I promise you, you can make it. So while we're waiting for this, I'll just tell you what we're having on the side. I went ahead and made corn muffins. So just the regular, you know, the little box mix. I got 3 boxes of it, and it ended up making 10 of these. So, because, you know, remember how we made the upside down pineapple cake? This is that great big, great big muffin tin. If you were using the regular muffin tins, out of those 3, you probably could have gotten 12 or 14. But I just thought, I'm going to use these again. That was fun. So that's what we've got to go on the side. Okay, we're waiting for this to boil. It'll come up to a boil. I'm going to put the lid on it. It's going to simmer for about 20 minutes. At the 20-minute mark, I'm going to add the shrimp in there. So I will come back to you when we are at that 20-minute mark. See you in a minute. Welcome back. That 20 minutes went by really, really fast, didn't it? All right, let's lift the lid on this guy. It's got a great simmer going on, and it is time to add my secret part, which is the shrimp. Just a couple of handfuls, not a whole bunch. In that last 5 minutes, these are already pre-cooked and deveined and everything, but gosh, you gotta have a little bit of shrimp in there, don't you? All right, so this is gonna take the last 5 minutes. Let these shrimp get cooked up, and then we will be back ready to serve it. So excited, so excited. Oh my goodness, y'all. Here is the final. I'm gonna take the camera down. I'm gonna show you what we got going on here. This is spectacular. I am so excited to share this with you. If I'm about to serve it up, then we'll go out and, hey hubby, this is almost ready. He's out in the living room. It smells so good. The whole house smells so good. I am so excited that you are here with me today. Thank you very much for sharing your time and watching our super easy jambalaya recipe. This is a keeper. Go ahead to the description, the instructions, the recipe, everything is there. I'm telling you, this is 1 pot, 0 complaints. And we're serving it tonight with these lovely corn muffins. So I'm just gonna pull one out, and we'll have that on the side with our delicious jambalaya. So let me pull this down. Stay tuned for a Zen moment. Thank you so much for your thumbs up, your subscribes, your likes, your shares, your comments. I love reading your comments. They make my day. Thank you so, so much. And we will see you next time. Let me get this going. I'll turn the camera around. Bye, everyone. See ya.